Doshidele.
자자다게 뭐뭐시야디 뭐고치 주망한도다 주마시야를 댐데치니샤 안다 이내야 안도 지방 벽에서 벽이 출로 땡데는 아니야버려 성경 기지 지어래 근데 가르치고 그랬으나 땡데 땡데 스케줄 망보지 배주단 거라 대가서나 제전 담바톤 속에 땡데스는 개침을 씹어지 임버디 마음 미파발을 저 상면토라 지속 근 쳐버드 미 탐제라 아니 뭐줘야다 바자샤가 턴돌라 아니 카다다에는 레카치네 땡데치 디타지 디 개침을 씹어 송에디 엠베 투자와 좀 씹어지기 땡데스는 전다디 소스케를 권하에다 전다 다가라 권하시라 자치무에선 대가린 전부 씹었지 나샤스 대중에 빼는 거 된데 시기가 된데 디게요 빼는 거 들이 된데 시라 된데 마음가라도 토하는 디버로 중앙 토하네 잡아봐 자수 최소한도 강가 가서 대비마 된데 된데 자수 지방은 대비면 저도 된데 인선 깨제 치부터 많이 봐. 최 된다 전부 나와 다 많이 봐. 정업에 니도 돌래. 그게 품어보지 되는지다니. 이 루스는 일하면 좀 되는데. 아니 어딘데 인자 땡땡 생기디. 길라바나야디. 겨우 탐 가르쳐야나 지금 땡땡 아니면 송해야디 개좀 시버디. 안주에 다가 날래는 치고 금시 뒤 감주 남사 삼도에 땡땡이 ton도라 ton도에 개좀이야.
So Rinpoche says, I will not say much. I'm not going to extend myself as also like as an interdependence to talk in another moment. But I like just to say that in the Tibetan culture, out of the generosity of the great masters of our lineage, they have always used the word interdependence for everything. Not for everything, but very, very often. So it is like when there is a marriage, or when we go to greet a person, or when we make an offering, or anything, the word which is used in Tibetan is tindel. For example, if there is a birthday and need to make a celebration of the birthday, the word used is, we need to make a tindel. Tindel is a word that is used everywhere, but the actual meaning of tindel means interdependence. Tindel means interdependence. Tindel means the dependent origination, which is the meaning that everything is interdependent, everything is connected. It's one of the deepest meaning of the teachings of Buddha. So out of the kindness of the gurus of our lineage, they have placed everywhere this word. So even to the most simple people that have no real idea about Buddhist philosophy, they still use this word in their daily life. Oh, today was a good interdependence. Let's make some interdependence. This word is used everywhere in the daily culture. So this is something very great. So for example, there are some interdependences that we create, like we did this morning with the long life puja. We are creating a positive interdependence for long life. And similar to that, there was another interdependence which was not made, but happened together, for example, from the elements. So today at the right time we had rain, which was very auspicious in this way. So that's a very positive interdependence also. So interdependence, also there was also a rainbow, which we saw. This is also another positive interdependence. So when we use this word very much, which means that everything is connected. And our actions also integrate with that. So in order for us to know that everything is connected, we use the word all the time, let's make a positive interdependence. That was a positive interdependence. That's a good interdependence, not good interdependence. We always use this word again and again to understand that everything is connected, everything is interdependent.
나냠도 힘날 되네 세세도 리바도다
집장한테서 다 도와용 클라스 책도 이 시작이 갈아가고 싶지로 완전 시행고 는지 어쨌든 근데 돈소야 된대.
Also,
성전 도서 가보지.
it happens sometimes that also the animals like us. So we have the wild animals, like we have wild boars or foxes that come here to the center and eat here from us without being afraid. Normally, wild animals are very afraid of people. We are afraid of them. They are afraid of us. And instead, they come here, they eat, we can touch them, and so on. This is also a very positive interdependence.
도난치고 간속에는 남아 사바로와 안디 현고요. 만둥에메 루지드네 시에비나 따디 이런 부채고로 타는 부채고. 소스메기 통인도선 루지 담바채고.
So it is important for us to understand when we talk about interdependence, for example, and to see how the things get together and how the positive things happen. Based on our own experiences and on the things that happen right now here. We could tell many stories about positive interdependences that happen. But maybe if we tell faraway stories, it can feel like something very far from us. Because we are new Buddhists, we need to have experience based on our own experience. Of what we see, of what we experience, we need to learn from that also. Quindi
인데도 다들 견서 현고고 로고고요. 이 계란도 해백해져라. 아주 여러 번 미게 해백해져라. 대 작업 좀 만들는 게 미해백해져라. 이제 도저 인지미지 도나지 놓고. 근데 된대지 고쳐. 대 대지까지 된죠.
It's just as, for example, there is now the book that you have received, many of you, that we have the book of the experience on Borobudur.
Borobudur? One show me. Yeah, so this
book, it's showing actually the experience of many people in Borobudur, but not experience of old Tibetan lamas in Borobudur. It's showing the experience of Western people of different countries going to Borobudur. So this is also something showing your own experience, which is coming from your own culture, your own reality. And this is something that is actually much more powerful to help you to understand and to have your own experience through that. So it's important to read, it's important to understand about it also.
One opening, the page mamuchi. The page mamuchi, the tati. Tamahe to Mare, catch him with Shojiri. Tadi alati kali charo draw in ani oma onchi udana dingis tadi talanti tanan delabumo tagalati catch me shibu reyon tayina lavana mi pawat zulalam yaba mounde chiba chinam sang chinam tinde jiga lama chime toji nangme tadi sosoge goji gyabayina 동안 칼라 있는 자주용에 누버팅 주용에 시부들에 따져서 오마후 승인데 지불라에 베벨라마즈 오마 시부트 셴이 난도와 땡에 거린 친구 라마코마즈.
So in the same way that we can see the importance of interdependence and then it's being used in the daily life in Tibet, similar to that is also the Om Ahum. Om Ahum, it's very, very, very important. It has a very, very deep meaning. And actually, it is possible on a higher level just to practice only with Om Ahum. Everything is inside there. From the point of view of Sutra, from the point of view of Tantra, everything is inside of there. So, based on this, it is something that I'm not entering into details now, but same again, in Tibet, the great lamas of the past, they teach Om Ahum to everybody. So even the most simple people, before making an offering, they learn how to say Om Ahum. Before offering incense, how to say Om Ahum. So Om Ahum is present everywhere, and it has such a deep and important meaning that actually It is something that it's very great. So I'm just saying this, also remembering the kindness of the gurus of the past that bring the most deep teachings in a very simple way for our daily life, bringing it to the common understanding of people. No?
ngalso dekal omaung soa ina tamru jitan tat tindijna diwchigna ya go chand khalikal go chot go yalo ta era lam senge thambon nilab daga tat ting sabru dugo ati tingi butila omaung tamri so omro tamri omso era la bande ta chone ya chela ting sabajri ta tambo on tindijri ta tanda tinson tikal nembe tikin ser tam.
So also, for example, now I have been teaching you Om Ahung Soha or Om Ahung Tramre and Eyam Ram Lambam. And first we learn like in a simple way, but the meaning of these two together, Om Ahung Tramre and Eyam Ram Lambam, it's so deep and so vast, is incredible meaning there. Just with these two parts. Actually, also here, if we have just Om Ahung Tramre, Eyam Ram Lambam, this is enough for the whole path to enlightenment. Everything is inside there. So it is like first we learn in a simple way, then slowly we get more and more deep into it. But actually everything is inside there.